Tonight, we're looking into the murders of Carnell Sledge and Kate Brown. The two were shot and killed on the Rocky River Reservation 5 years ago, and still no arrests have been made. Candace Hare takes a look at the hope and the frustrations some loved ones are feeling.
It's one of Cleveland's most perplexing cold cases. Two friends shot execution style on a park bench in broad daylight. But now there's new hope after the case was featured in front of a global audience on Netflix's Unsolved Mysteries.
A lot of people who have never heard about this, even people who live here locally in Fairview Park or Rocky River, haven't heard of this case. So we're really thankful that Kate and Carnell are receiving the kind of coverage that they deserve and that their case needs.
Cleveland Metroparks Police have led the investigation into the murders of Carnell Sledge and Kate Brown. They say over the past 5 years, they have received roughly 100 tips. But since the special aired, dozens of tips have come in.
There's certainly renewed interest in the case, which is important, and it's a much larger audience than we typically had. So, yeah, it's been extremely valuable.
We still are committed to getting this.
Kelly Stillman is the Cleveland Metroparks police chief. When he moved into that role, the investigation into Kate and Carnell's deaths was already underway.
Our bureau works on it each and every day. They vet each tip that comes in, and that takes time and effort. You know, they don't discount anything, any information that is brought to their attention. They don't just put it in a forget file. They look into everything as best as they can.
Despite Chief Stillman's assertions, Kate Brown's family expressed frustrations with the Metropark Police's handling of the case. They claim conversations with police are one-sided.
The communication that happens is completely done on our end. We reach out, we ask for meetings, we're even providing the tips that we see on the internet to the detectives because they're not overseeing it. And so animosity, we would love to have animosity, but there's not even a relationship at this point.
In an effort to get this case solved, Kate's family turned to the VDOC Society, a group of forensic and law enforcement experts known for solving cold cases. Yet, despite their willingness to help at no cost, they say Metroparks Police refused to collaborate.
There was a meeting now that was set up the day before the meeting. The chief calls it off, the whole meeting. What are they doing? Why wouldn't they accept or even make an open request for anybody that can help us? Please come help us. No, none of that. Oh, they're too good for that.
We contacted Cleveland Metroparks Police again for further clarification on these matters. They refused our request for a second interview. All the while, Kate's family continue living through an unimaginable pain, a pain they say has not been helped by these actions from the police department.
When we had the meeting, because we wanted to know why did you cancel VDOC, the answer was not good. It was not to our satisfaction at all. The only time in this whole process that I've been angry was then. Since then, absolutely nothing has happened. Absolutely nothing. Which, for me personally, I'm dealing with things in the way I deal with it. I miss her, it's horrible, and everything, but I'm dealing with it. I'm okay. It's my family and my daughters and my husband. That's not okay.
As they hope someone says something, that one thing that finally solves this case.
The fact that this person, this murderer or murderers, is still out there, they could be still walking around that Rocky River Reservation looking for the next person to shoot. And so for the greater Cleveland area's safety, this person needs to be in jail. They need to be prosecuted for what they did.
Candace Hare, 3 News.
And there was a $100,000 reward available for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or people responsible for Kate and Carnell's deaths.